All right, guys, I'm going to just kind of run through how to do these recommendations. I hope you find this helpful. First step is to get into the program. So it's under Staff Apps. So if you go to Staff Apps and then click My MCPS Scheduler Recommendations, then it's going to ask you to log in. You just use your whatever you typically use to get in. Okay, then you're going to see your current classes, and then you need to click on Recommendations. Okay, and then Create Recommendations. So this isn't really going to make a lot of sense for me because I teach mostly seniors. If you have seniors, you do not need to make recommendations for them. But I do have a couple kids that are juniors who I do need to make a recommendation for. All right, so my second period. So if you click on your class, this will pull up with every single kid in your class. Okay, now for somebody like, I'll use Matt Marsden as an example. If he's teaching honors U.S. government, and he wants to recommend every single kid in that class for honors NSL government, you can simply click on this to select all the students in the class, and then click next. Or if he had 2 periods of honors US and he, hold 1 second.
Good afternoon, students. This is the final call for food available in the cafeteria. Final call for food available in the cafeteria.
If he had 3 classes that were US history and he wanted to do all the kids at once, you could just click on each class, click all the students, and then you could make a mass recommendation for honors or for honors government. Okay, so once you have all the kids selected, click next. Okay, then it's going to pop up with a screen, and he'd scroll down and find honors NSL, which is right here. Very, very important here. You have to do both A and B. Okay, so honors NSL government A, check it. Honors NSL government B, check it. And then you would click submit, and that would make all the recommendations. I'm not going to do that because once you click submit, it's finalized. Okay, the only way to delete it, you have to go in and delete every single recommendation for each kid, which is kind of a pain. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that out. Okay, so let me go through that again. Create recommendations. Okay, I will use Josh as an example here. So if Josh's second period was honors government, okay, he could click on that. If he wants to recommend all those kids for honors world, he'd click all of this, click next, and then go down, find honors world A and B, check it off, and then hit submit. Okay, at that point, let's say you had a couple kids in there who he wants maybe 2 or 3 kids currently honors that he think could handle AP government. Okay, from there you'd go back here. From here the screen you'll see all your kids with recommendations, and then you'll see an edit button. Okay, so he could identify the student, click edit, and just go in and manually change that kid's recommendation. Okay, so I recommend doing a mass recommendation first and then going through and editing a few kids you have to. It's probably the quickest way. Okay, the only other issue I think we're going to have is for anybody who's taking electives. Okay, so if you have juniors in AP Psych, or in my case, juniors in AP Micro, okay, you're going to have to manually figure out who those juniors are. So if I'm looking at this case here, like Jennifer Samuels here is a junior. So I'm going to ask her what AP Social Studies class she wants to take. And if it's AP Psychology, I will just go down here and recommend her for AP Psych A and B. Okay, so that is how you do it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And again, these have to be done by the end of the day, Thursday, January 18th. Hope that helps.